my casual everyday makeup. And just so you know I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I hope you enjoy. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. So I use this Clinique moisturizer. So I put concealer, and this is just a drugstore concealer. People do like concealer after foundation, which I think is weird, but once I'm done with that, well, first, yeah, I just use a beauty blender. So once I'm done with that, I go on with my foundation, this BB cream. So I just use my finger to dab on some. So I just use a brush. Okay, well, I was like anti-makeup for, oh my gosh, it's like literally.
Okay. I was like anti-makeup for so long, and I thought makeup was the worst thing God created. And it was only until like after 9th grade started.
Anyways, so after I put the foundation on, I go on with this powder, and I use drugstore makeup just because it's a lot cheaper and it almost does like the same thing, cover everything, which sucks because I really don't like powder, but yeah. I'm gonna go into this with this NYX contouring stick. Sucks, but oh well. So,
cheekbones. And again, I don't know what I'm doing, so.
Then I go in with the same brush I use to set in my foundation. And yeah, and I use it to like do my contouring. I don't know.
Okay. So it kind of made my. I'm just gonna act like that looks good. I'll fix it later. Your forehead.
I use a brush. Oh! Okay. After I blend all that in, I'm gonna bake, and I'm gonna use this NYX translucent powder. So I use the same beauty blender. Slightly less damp than before, but I don't like it like super damp when I put on translucent powder. But yeah.
So I just set under my eyes. And all this stuff that I'm doing right now is just from watching YouTube, so don't judge me, because I don't really have anyone to teach me this stuff. So I'm kind of going after, oh my gosh, I'm kind of going off of like myself, which is dangerous, I know, but I'm winging it, and so far it's looked a-okay.
Should I just roll like this? Now I'm gonna bronze while I'm baking.
So I kind of bring it down to connect to my cheekbone bronzing. It's really hard to actually blend right here.
So my eyebrows are kind of like, I don't really need to fill them in. So that's that. I prime my eyes for my eyeshadow using this NYX eyeshadow primer. And I know people use their fingers a lot for the primer, or like an actual brush, but when I started using this, I had acrylic, so I couldn't really do that. Now I use my finger, and I don't know if I used my finger when I had acrylics, but I kind of blended in, you know.
Okay, and now I think I'm done baking, so I'm gonna take this fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna wipe off all the powder.
And then I don't use a actual highlighter. Things on eyeshadow palettes, I think they really work, and these two colors at the very bottom, they work really well as highlighters, so I like to use those. So I'm gonna go in a mixture with this one and this one, maybe if it goes on my brush. And I use this brush as well. It's actually a bronzing brush, but I use it for highlight, so don't judge me.
But yeah, so then put it on upper cheekbones, the typical place. I'll highlight like the tip and like the bridge of the nose, and then more the tip, because it like helps with the contouring and like makes it more slim. Thank you, Isabel.
I'm done with the highlighting. Then I finally go into eyeshadow. Okay, this is where you guys really need to understand that I don't know what I'm doing, but I try my best. So I'm gonna use this palette right here. Tap off the excess.
And I go in like the crease of my eye. So I'm just gonna continue to try and fix this disaster that I've created.
Alright, and then I take this little brush and I use it for my dark color, like my outer corner. I don't know how people do those, so I'm just gonna like try and act like I know what I'm doing.
And I never do them the same, like they're never identical, so I'm just gonna like hope for the best.
So this eye always turns out better than this eye, so I'm just gonna tell you now, so when you notice that later, yeah. So just so you know, I already know that, so I'm gonna use this brush to put on like the lighter color. So I'm gonna go in with this color because it's like a banana cream kind of color, and it's like one of my favorite colors. And so yeah, I'm just gonna go in to my whole eyelid and apply it. It literally keeps playing the same song, and I'm kind of getting sick of it. Okay, so once I do the light color, I go in with my transition shades, and I kind of like blend it out a little better.
Eyeliner makes my eyes look smaller, and I have big eyes, and I kind of like my big eyes, so I don't want to like hide them. Like I'm gonna let them, bam, bam, yeah. And then I go in.
I'm gonna go with my transition colors, and I'm gonna go the under eye
And connect it to my eyeshadow, like yeah.
Then I use this brush, which I'm fully aware is also not an eyeshadow brush. This little thing, and I'll use like
And go in my inner corners. So it's not like.
So once I'm done with that, I'll curl my eyelashes. This is a MAC mascara. And so yeah, I just apply that. First, I'm gonna do my bottom lashes. Now, bathroom break, break because I have to pee and I've had to pee the whole time. So, BRB. And I'm back. So after everything dries, like the mascara is dry, I go in again with my curler and I curl the top eyelashes.
I go in back with the Clinique, Clinique mascara that I used on my bottom lashes, and I go over my top eyelashes for a second layer of mascara.
Okay. So this is the final look of my casual everyday makeup. And don't forget to subscribe and push the little bell to get notifications when I do post. And check out my social medias that I'm going to list down below. Just so all you know, I'm pretty confident that I have no idea what I'm doing. I'll post another video soon with Ariana this time.